It's no secret that Kanye's had a pretty tumultuous past couple months with how poorly the Vultures 2 rollout went, but based on some new information, we now know exactly why things have gone so awry at Yeezy.
I love leaky!
So yesterday we saw former Yeezy Chief of Staff Milo blow the doors wide open on everything that's gone down at the company and why Ye has begun to fall off so hard in recent months. We heard earlier in the week that Milo was filing a formal complaint with the California Board of Dentistry surrounding Kanye's dentist, Tom Connolly, who was the one responsible for the titanium grills. However, Milo decided to follow up on this complaint by posting the entire affidavit to Twitter and just exposing so much about Yeezy that paints a horrifying picture. This official statement, constructed under oath by Milo, contains very vivid descriptions of just how poorly the company was ran and how badly everyone around Ye has been taking advantage of him. Milo revealed that a guy by the name of Paul Johnson scammed Kanye out of $4 million for a Damien Hirst sculpture and then continued to collect money from him periodically for holding onto said sculpture and other important items as well, like birth certificates and Grammys. Milo also stated that a guy by the name of Billy Walsh was paid $1 million for his work on Vultures 1, but could not identify a single track he worked on when challenged by Yeezy staff. Billy Walsh, as far as I can tell, is a songwriter, and while I'm sure he did do a tiny bit of work for Vultures 1, there's at least 15 other people that did way more work and probably have not been compensated nearly as well. Also, according to this statement, Billy Walsh is the person responsible for introducing Kanye to Tom Connolly, who would eventually turn into Kanye's main nitrous oxide supplier. Speaking of Tom, Milo had quite a lot to say about him, revealing that his plans for a Yeezy company restructuring included a $2.4 million personal nitrous gas system. Along with this, it seems that Tom was using Kanye's money to live a very lavish lifestyle, constantly spending Yeezy funds on expensive vacations and commodities. The Tom allegations don't stop there, as apparently he somehow convinced Kanye to pay for 6 months worth of rent to live next door to Ye so that there would always be a constant and steady flow of nitrous. Speaking of the nitrous, Milo revealed that Tom collected sums of $250,000 and $61,000 separately that were listed for dental work, which is obviously just his way of being paid for Kanye's use of nitrous. Apparently, Kanye had been abusing the chemicals so heavily that Milo got him to undergo a brain scan, which revealed permanent damage directly caused by the nitrous use. This fact was actually relayed from Eric to fan pages, but Milo notes that it was his suggestion to undergo the brain scan to begin with, and the results were only presented after he'd been fired and Eric had been brought on. After this, we saw a response from Eric, who noted that Kanye is the healthiest and happiest he's been in a long time due to taking a mental break from social media. Eric also says in his story post that he was able to remove the toxic people that were taking advantage of Ye. While we're on the topic of Eric, a few days ago, we saw Steven Smith post that he'd been fired with an image that included the hashtag #FuckEric. Steven Smith is one of Kanye's original Yeezy shoe designers and is responsible for things like the foam runner, but according to Eric, he had no part in this firing and only found out when Steven Smith posted about it. In a nutshell, Eric's main defense to Milo was that all of the bad stuff happened after he got hired and that he's been taking steps since to try to improve things. Milo came firing back, however, with a screen recording of Eric texting somebody saying Ye was under the influence of nitrous during the Justin LeBoy interview and that he saw Tom Connolly dropping off canisters of the medicine as well.
Are you crazy for the red hat? You crazy for going to Adidas? You crazy for leaving Adidas? You crazy for that? Man, no one on planet Earth could tell me shit about fuck or fuck about shit. Fuck all you, and I'm shitting on anybody who ever say shit to me about anything. I want no one's suggestion. At this point, I am God. No one can suggest shit to me.
This entire situation is really fucked up, but I'm gonna break it down in simple terms and tell you guys what I think about things. In my opinion, the biggest bad guy here is Tom Connolly, who directly took advantage of Ye and exploited him for millions of dollars while also damaging his brain with the nitrous. Milo and Eric are both complicated cases, as as Eric's agenda is trying to retain his job at Yeezy, while Milo's agenda is trying to regain his job after being fired. Unfortunately, there's tons of other people just like Tom Connolly who take advantage of Kanye, and those are the individuals that are the most harmful to Ye and Yeezy in general. Speaking of Ye, we got a new video of him yesterday posted by Aus Taylor that appears to show him big chilling on a couch while listening to Promotion. Aus also posted a sketch that Ye did of a stage concept for the Vultures 2 listening parties, which we might see in place tomorrow for the Salt Lake City show. Yesterday, Eric also put up a post on his Instagram story kind of insinuating that the album was going to continue to be worked on for its official live debut in Utah, which could result in some major changes. A lot of fans are still clamoring for the original Time Moving Slow made by AOAA and for the original version of Lifestyle that was completely butchered.
Time moving slow. I ain't tripping though. I thought you had to know. Time moving slow. I just thought you had to know. Ice up in my veins, old flames trying to melt me. I twist my tail, spliffs tight at the end like Travis Kelce. Got that BBL, then you put on a couple LBs. BBWs be trying to eat me like I'm healthy. She said she wanna live that lifestyle. This life a bitch, I make her love her like she diked out.
Regardless, it should be an interesting listening party, and of course, I will be streaming it so we can all watch together and see if anything major is altered. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think anything new will be played in Salt Lake City tomorrow.